Hello friends, and welcome back to Let's Play Return to Krondor. We're in the Wayfarer Inn, and we finished talking to this innkeeper, and now there's another innkeeper right here, and I'm sure she's got plenty of important information that needs to be discussed.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Pardon me, child, but we're not all gentlemen.
Oh, my apologies, milady.
Jasara was born in 1970, you see. It's from her generation.
Good evening, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
I'm Maria Royos, Goodman Royos' daughter.
I didn't even notice that before. Goodman Royos. That's a nice touch.
Well, Maria, what good advice have you got for weary travelers this night?
Don't eat the fish.
Good advice.
More specifically, young lady, have there been any problems along the road that we should know about?
Well, no, brother. Not that I have heard of. What sort of problems did you mean?
What about bandits? Did you know we were attacked today on the way here? We gave them a sound beating, but others, less skilled than we, might fall prey to them.
Oh, that is awful! I hope Farmer Toth's wife was able to get to Krondor in safety.
Yeah, she probably got to Krondor in a safety. But, well, maybe not. We just don't know. Bandits. To think.
His daughter. So how do you like working for your father?
He's a dear man, but a little addled. For example, he cannot tell his right hand from his left anymore. Still, he works me very hard. Often I am the last one working here after he has gone to bed.
Indeed.
James, you rascal. Another round, if you please.
Anything else, good sirs?
Kendar.
Thank you, Maria.
Any time, good sir. Any time at all.
Ah, why do you have to be so creepy, innkeeper? Hi, how's it going? Nice fire here, huh? Let me arrange my party and we'll have a discussion.
Alan?
Have a seat. Have you planned the route you'll be traveling yet?
Yeah, we're going to Sarth. It's quite a...
We're taking the road to Sarth. What news from there?
Sarth, eh? There have been goblin attacks along that road, brother.
What's this about goblin attacks? Should we be worried?
At the very least. My mates and I have been playing a bloody little game of tag with one of their raiding parties. Bloody for them, that is.
Is the road safe enough for travelers?
It's hard to say. Best to stay on the main road and travel only during the day. When do you plan to leave?
At first light tomorrow, so we'd best turn in early.
Well, come on, we're talking here. We're not going to turn in that early.
Any other local news that we should be aware of?
Nothing really. The goblins have been the biggest problem of late.
What did you say your name was again?
It's Adam.
I'd like to give you one piece of advice, my friend. If you want to be a bandit, you should never, ever try to put one over on an ex-thief.
What does that even mean? Is he supposed to be able to identify ex-thieves or something? Ah, James, you got yourself into a fight, and you don't really have any way to defend yourself. Oh, guard. There. That works, right? And Jasara doesn't really have anything either. Alright. Frustration increasing. How about the gift of unbeing. That's a good spell. Alright. Cleansing the Wayfarer of evil doers. Evil doers. Good. Very good. Maybe this guy's Alan.
What do you want?
Alan?
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Yeah, I think you do.
This is Squire James from Krondor, and I'm...
Sure he is. And you're the court fool.
You're rude. I like how Kendark wiped his nose so quickly.
We're looking for information. What can you tell us about...
Look, I don't know much about this area. I'm just traveling through myself.
Sure. That's what the other guy said.
What have you heard from Holdenhead?
I've never been there. And now if you'll excuse me.
Have you heard anything else of note?
I told you, I'm not from around here.
I don't believe you're telling the truth. Oh yeah? Boy? Well, let's speak about other things now. Alright?
I don't think you do. We're from the Citadel.
Glad to hear it. Uncle Arthur said you'd probably be stopping by.
How is William?
He's fine. He and his friends are up in the mountains now. They said they found some bear tracks.
Really? Well, maybe they'll go hunting for bear. Or some other game. Maybe.
What have you heard from Holdenhead?
That town seems to be under some sort of curse. I've heard about sick people, sick farm animals, missing children, and dark creatures that roam the night. I don't know if it's true, but I've met a lot of people on the road that are moving away from there in a hurry. They say it's witchcraft.
Oh, well, you'd better report that hearsay to the prince right away.
I hate this word, witchcraft. What do you mean?
Begging your pardon, my lady. There's an old woman living at Widow's Point who the local villagers in Holdenhead go to with their common ailments. They've always tolerated her, even welcomed her when they were ill. But with the strange goings-on of late, they've taken to calling her a witch.
My pardon, my lady. What I meant was witches and the practice of witches, which I referred to as their craft, hence witchcraft.
Where are you off to next, Alan?
I'm reporting goblin activity to the prince. From all I've discovered, I think there must be a fairly large camp somewhere near here.
Thanks for the warning.
Not anymore.
Do we need to fear these goblins?
I don't think so, but it's best to stay on the road. So far, I've only heard of them hitting farms for food animals.
Have you heard anything else of note?
Besides the goblin raids? I saw some flying creatures high above today. Much too large to be birds.
Dragons?
I don't think so. The shape was different.
Ah, and now we're in the presence of a dragon expert.
What is the significance of Widow's Point?
Widow's Point is a rocky peninsula jutting out into the bitter sea. A vast number of ships have been sunk just off the point, some through folly, others by pirates. It's a veritable seaman's graveyard. A fog bank hangs just offshore, adding to the rumors that the area is haunted.
Pirates have habitually lurked there, preying on the coastal traffic. Kingdom ships have had problems there in the past.
I must rejoin my men. Take care, and stay close to the inn. It's not safe in these parts after dark.
He's got men. You know, you'd think they would have discussed Widow's Point before they left to go to Widow's Point. But apparently, this is the first time they've had any discussion about it. Alright, so I guess we better get a room.
So, you'll be wanting a room for the evening?
How much?
Say, around 3 silver for each of you? You must share a room.
Solon, I didn't know you were an innkeeper. Alright, Let's have Jisara brew something. How about our favorite? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Hey, you're supposed to brew. Oh, this is not good. It's those goblins. Did we lure them here or something? James, do something. Like this. Hurry, James. Aww. Yeah, right on. Goblin brother, punch me. Come on, fire your arrow already. We're gonna do this guy in with a mind blade. You're done. Come on, Goblin. Swing your sword. I believe in you. How dare you? Just die. Right now. And James can't do anything. Come on, Solon. The guy doesn't even have his shield out. What a terrible goblin creature. Doesn't even know how to fight. We can gather these lovely things on these goblin corpses. Here's the third guy. Oh, grease. We'll give that to James. Potion. Oh, another grease. These are some greasy goblins, I tell you. You do not want to prepare them without first broiling. Which, incidentally, this inn may be good for. The inn. It's burned.
Can't you do anything about that?
I possess some power over fire, but this is beyond me.
There's nothing we can do here. We should be on our way.
I'm sorry.
My thanks for all you did do.
I wish we could have done more.
You saved lives. Inns can be rebuilt. Customers are much harder to come by.
It's all gone.
You have a strong father, child. You'll be fine.
Thanks again for your help.
Next time on Let's Play Return to Krondor, we leave the smoldering ruins of the Wayfarer Inn. I'll see you then.